A racist family, Jerry Springer.
The reaction that you get is not unexpected. You know that when you appear on the show, you're used to this. And you were telling me in the other times that you have been on that you're okay with this because you think one day, you've been told by your dad that one day there's going to be a race war?
No, I have not been told by my dad. If you pay attention, you listen to the news, you read the newspaper, you know, if you put it all together in your head, you're just, you know, everything that's going down in the cities, it's just, you know, everybody, race against race, it's all happening right in front of us.
Well, why are you, because we hear...
It's because of the politicians, though.
There's nothing wrong with being pro-anything. It's when you say disparaging things about Jews, blacks, Mexicans, whatever it is, that's what we get upset about.
Have I ever put down the blacks? No, I've never put down the blacks. I do put down the Jews. I don't like them.
Okay.
That's crazy. What?
Okay.
Wow.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, you're full of
Get her. No, I'm not full of See, this, no.
I'm sitting here listening. I mean, you're sick. I mean, you're ignorant. Everybody's the same way. Everybody's the same way. You should look at it as the same thing. I don't want to hear
me
it.
sitting here, I'm going to expect you to say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to expect any one of you to say that. I don't care.
Yeah. The Bible, there is nothing... I know you don't want to trust me because I'm Jewish, but some Christian person will tell you...
Trust me is a Jewish curse word.
Okay, so some Christian person will tell you that, no, it's okay, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. She was raised like this,
No,
and that's what we have to understand.
No,
Yeah.
that's where everybody
you
gets mistakes.
People aren't born
if
like
I were raised like this, I
You
wouldn't
were
have
raised-
spent 6 years of my life in a Catholic school.
Yes.
And never once opened a Bible.
We've met your dad. You were raised like that.
No,
Trust me.
I was not.
I mean, I know I don't hate people.
Why do you want to hate? Why not live this one chance you have on earth, just trying to be
Because
as kind
this
and
is
as
the way
nice?
God tells it in the Bible. This is my interpretation of how God tells it in the Bible.
Yeah.
Boo! And he got a preacher's outfit on.
Is not what your beliefs are. They are what they are, and this is a free country. You can believe what you want. But
If your religion teaches you that we're nothing but goyim, cattle, we teach that you're the devil race on earth. What the heck?
But I do not believe that you're a cow. I do believe that you're being very
you don't
mean.
read the Babylonian Talmud,
Okay.
huh? I do.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is an interesting debate, man. I want to hear this.
Hate the evil and love the good. I hate the evil.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Yo!
So, these are children. These are children, and they're, whatever your religion is here in the United States of America, we Americans do not raise children to hate. And that's what you're doing. That's
Well,
as
that's because
bad
you're
as
an
physical
American.
abuse.
You see, you got Americans, you got Puerto Ricans, you got Mexicans. I'm an Israelite, and I teach my children the ways of the Bible, the Holy Bible.
How is he an Israelite?
That's it.
And the price of your teaching to that kid is that she doesn't realize it now, she's only 16.
That's a child.
And
you have
children.
kids. I have children.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Not taking
They're
care of
very
you.
well
have abused
taken
her mind, sir.
I'm
you
not
have
going to.
ruined
I
that
won't
child.
indoctrinate my children.
I agree with Jared.
We know that the 6 million people died. Trust me.
No,
they're
we
not,
don't know
they're
that.
not. They're not hiding.
I know
you
about 30
shut
million.
your face right now.
Straight up, Jared.
Come on.
Yo! They storming the stage!
Under my skin, he did, and I'm sorry about that. But now let's continue with the show. They have agreed to come back on, and we'll try and get some more peaceful discussion going. I now want you to meet spokesman for the Congress of Racial Equality, Niger Innis. Now, how do we get past this? How do we get past this? Because, you know, we can talk all we want, and we're never going to have a meeting of the minds here. And yet we can't share this country, share this planet, share God's creation, just going around hating each other. And this is what happens. What do you think?
Well, you know, this is not an isolated incident here. I mean, and it's not isolated to the white race either. I mean, you have pockets in the barrios and the ghettos around this country of a lot of angry young blacks and Latinos who are angry without a cause. So, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but before I do that, I'd just like to address this man here, and I'm not going to call you a reverend because you're an embarrassment to the cloak that
not
you're
a
wearing.
reverend.
Right.
You're a disgrace. Well, you're an
This is a disgrace to Christianity. All right.
You're no different than your father, except you're better spoken.
There are thousands
And you're
of
nothing but a
Christians,
communist.
black and white.
You're a black
I'm a
communist. You're a communist.
You got to be
Okay.
kidding. I'm
How
a
is he a
communist.
communist?
Fake, phony fraud, and
You're
you're
a
an embarrassment
communist.
to the clothes.
Okay.
You're a communist.
I'm a communist. That's great.
You're a communist.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
I'm going to let you say, I promise, I'm really going to let you talk, but we have to one at a time or we can't hear. Okay, one at a time and I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
This world, I mean, you live in a fantasy world. You live in the dark ages. But take a look at this audience. This audience represents the United States of America.
Straight up.
Jerry Springer's staff represents the United States of America.
You don't go.
I have 2 comments. First of all, I'm as white as can be a Christian, and you guys are an embarrassment. You seriously embarrass me.
You're an embarrassment to us.
If you take away all the propaganda and just look at this from a rational standpoint, you really haven't said anything that leads me to believe what you're saying. You don't have any line of reasoning, and that tells me that your beliefs come from somewhere beyond you, like perhaps your parents gave them to you,
No.
and you're showing your lack of intelligence and powers
I'm
of
very
deduction by
intelligent.
You know what?
not
I like
examining
He's
that and
right.
realizing
He's
it's
I
wrong.
right.
like to say something to the young man. I think that this guy is nothing more than a fake, phony fraud hustler. I don't think he believes.
You're nothing but a communist.
He believes.
I think he's mad because his wife left him.